Hey everybody, Ryan McCaffrey with IGN. I'm joined by fellow Gears of War superfan Miranda Sanchez.
Hello.
Horde 3.0. It's real. We knew it was coming. We finally get to see it. We got a tease on IGN earlier this week. Now, the whole enchilada here. There's a lot going on here, Miranda.
There's so much.
Yeah, let's jump to probably the coolest, or at least most fan servicey thing of this entire reveal trailer. That looks pretty familiar.
Yes. So we're going back to Gridlock.
Yes.
In the sunlight.
Yes.
And a ton of new enemies. We have not seen two of the enemies on this map, so New Swarm, not friends. They're very scary.
Gridlock looks a lot cheerier under sunlight, doesn't it?
Yeah, and like the Swarm are like kind of pinky red. They're having a good time. So we see the guy in the front and the guy in the back, the bigger two guys we're talking about, of course. Completely new. Never seen them before. Look at this disgusting thing he just shoots out.
That's vile.
No.
He's almost got a little bit of a if you took the Mancubus from Doom and crossed him with a crab, that's kind of what he reminds me of.
Yeah,
but
just like, look at that face.
Only a mother could love that face.
Yeah, so then moving on, like, just nice to see this map, of course, and see them take it on. This is, of course,
explodes
the
when he
big
dies
part.
there. Did you catch that?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
not good.
just big old explosive enemy. Next big part of this, of course, is building.
Yes.
Move your turrets around.
And yeah, you can set up shop pretty much wherever you want now. They're not predetermined spots. We're gonna see the crate that you carry around here in a minute that you get all of your emplacements and things out of.
Yeah, we can jump back over to that. It's
There
right
it is.
here. So it's a level 2. I'm assuming we can upgrade that crate as you move around the map.
Yes.
Depending on how you want to pay
we
for
also know that one person can carry that around, but they'll go slower. We're pretty sure, actually, that they'll go slow. We know one person can carry it, and we assume that one person carrying it carries it more slowly than two people.
Yeah, those two were booking it.
Yes.
That's what you want.
They were motoring.
And of course, we also were speculating in the last clip about this little icon here. And
Yes.
it is indeed currency. So
Yes.
This is what you will use. Like, that's not new to Horde. Buying stuff is important. And this is what we'll have this time around. And we're going to go ahead and jump actually all the way back to the beginning.
Yeah, let's, because of course the big thing with this that is new is the classes.
Yes. So very excited about that because it opens so many new opportunities. Rod Ferguson, studio head of the Coalition, was chatting about it on Twitter that you can be as whatever class you want, and your friends can be whatever class you want
Yeah,
too. So
nobody's
it's not
locked into anything, no characters, no players, so you could have 5 scouts, 5 engineers, whatever you want to do. Obviously, skilled, coordinated teams will probably want to have each role represented if they can.
Yeah, and so my favorite is about to pop up here on screen is the engineer. I think it has like the most
There he
potential
is.
to be super useful here. We see Dell here working on turret. Please
Yeah,
power up my turrets.
You're going to need repairs, obviously, when the swarm and or DBs come trying to wreck your stuff.
Yes, and then we're going to also jump forward. So Soldier, I think, is the most boring of all of them.
Right, it's like, oh, you mean like everyone in Gears of War, a soldier, right.
Yeah, so the little clip here is just her rolling up and like exploding someone. It's like, okay, cool. And the next one I think is the other most interesting of the classes is the Scout, which we see JD running here as a
Yeah,
Scout.
can temporarily see through walls.
Yeah, so like maybe if you're like missing that one person in Horde, like just to get to the next wave, you can find them.
And of course also call out to your teammates as well over the microphone.
Yes, and of course we are mentioning the whole build mechanic and placing your turrets wherever you want. I love this shot.
Oh,
Just so many turrets taking down this
And
giant
if
monster.
you pause right there, if you just go back a second, that clearly looks like an upgraded turret compared to some of the other turrets we've seen in this trailer. Like, that is a heavy-duty turret
Yes.
that appears to be dishing out some serious damage.
Yes, and of course we want to look at what it's dishing out damage to. The best view of this is look how huge it is. We did we went through this map, we unveiled it, and we got a good fly through, so we got a good scope of how big this map is, and that monster is gonna be fun.
Yeah, please tell me this is a boss wave right now, and this isn't just part of a regular, wave 7.
Yeah, like it has to be. Like, look how up and personal that thing is. No, thank you. But also, yes, please. Like, it's gonna be so fun taking that down. And yeah, and of course, we also get to take down the DBs, and I think probably part of the bosses is taking down like their helicopters and like other units.
Yep.
So, yeah.
And there's another look.
Back at this guy. Yeah. I think it's going to close it out on a familiar place on Gridlock.
It's going to be good. I'm really excited for this.
Before we close out,
yeah,
we want to mention this map, which at first I thought was new because it looks so different.
No, it's Foundation. We played this in the beta, but it's relit now. It's under different lighting and weather conditions.
Yeah, the colors are just so much more vibrant. It looks so much better. So, very excited for Horde.
Well, we're going to be we're playing Gears for Horde mode at PAX West. No, I was going to say East. Nope, PAX West this weekend. So look for our impressions of that coming to IGN imminently. And then, of course, we'll have still a lot more to cover about Gears of War 4 as its release date gets closer. In fact, we just covered it for a month as part of IGN First. If you missed any of that, go to go.ign.com/Gears of War 4. And again, for all things Gears, keep it right here on IGN.